over there, but back over here in the kitchen, we are on to more fun. Now's a great opportunity to support Central Union Church Preschool. We have Veronique, Preschool Director, Chef Kat Perez, who is the chef over there as well, and we have Chef Kevin Lee from Pai Honolulu joining us here in the High Now Kitchen. Welcome into the show, you three.
Hi, thank you.
Mahalo for being here. Okay, so we got a lot to get to. We got a wonderful event taking place called Dazzle 2025. Veronique, I want to start with you though. Let's talk a little bit about Central Union Church Preschool, a little bit of the perspective and how you guys are supporting local keiki here at home.
Thank you. Well, first of all, Central Union Church Preschool began as far back as 1928, and we are a thriving ministry under Central Union Church, and we are close to turning 100 years old, and we've been serving keiki since 1928. We are a licensed preschool program under DHS and an accredited preschool program, and our goal and our mission really is to develop the whole child. Our program serves to develop children in all of their developmental aspects, cognitive, spiritual, physical, and our Dazzle event helps to support all the operations of the preschool. We have the 5 E's that we refer to.
Now, what are the 5 E's? And this is where a big portion of the proceeds that are raised from this event go towards supporting, correct?
Yes, absolutely. So the first we have is our economic diversity, and that helps to support families who are in financial need. We believe in inclusivity, and we engage and embrace all, and so we believe that that all families should benefit from quality early child care education. Another E is the educational opportunities. We just don't provide, we believe that learning should also not just be for the keiki, but for the faculty and staff as well, so it helps to explore and expand on their professional development. Environments is the 3rd E. We have an engaging and vibrant setting, both indoors and outdoors, and so those funds help to support the maintenance and the materials and the resources to continue to provide for that. We also have our events. Family engagement is an important aspect of our program.
And takes a village to raise these kids. And then what's the last E?
The last one is endowments. Okay. And so it's just ensuring that there's a sustainability and the longevity of our program and for years to come and for all those families.
And there you have it. What an incredible legacy as well as we talk about celebrating a century, 100 years. Chef Kat, I want to go to you. You've been there over 20 years. We were just talking a little bit of story. But how did this Dazzle event all come together? How did it start?
So Dazzle was kind of a brainchild of some former parents and the former director, DK Kodama and Chuck Peruya, did this kind of, we want to start an event. And they started over at Wailea Country Club, decided they needed to go bigger, and then the next year went somewhere else, and then they finally said it's time to go all the way. So we went to the Sheraton ballrooms, and from there we started getting up to, the most we have is 25 chefs at one time, and it becomes a roaming evening where people go from station to station throughout the evening, and we wanted to make it like a mini Food and Wine. Right. So it's the highlight of the best chefs in the city, and bringing them all together for everybody to be able to have samplings of some of their best dishes that maybe they wouldn't be able to do in one night. So that's kind of where we got it started, and then DK kind of handed it off to me as he graduated out. Right. And we still have a lot of chefs that were there as children and then have their own children there now, and will continue to have.
Very cool. Very full circle. Now, at this event, Chef Kevin, you guys are going to be there representing Pai Honolulu, one of the incredible restaurants that'll be at Dazzle 2025. What are you dazzling us with right now in that pan, Chef? What's happening?
Well, today we have a squid luau agnolotti. So, you know, that familiar squid luau inside of the filled pasta. Have basically a glaze that has a little bit of smoked chili pepper water, tomatoes. It's going to get topped with inamona, a little bit of ogo and green onion. Nice.
And is this what you folks are going to be serving up the night of the event, Chef?
It is, yes. So it's on our menu at the restaurant, but we're going to bring that to the Dazzle event as well. Just hopefully people can. Hopefully it resonates with really cultivated.
Oh, I think it will. I think it will. We don't have smell-o-vision on the camera,
but it sure smells good.
Yeah, it smells amazing. Chef Kat, I want to go back to you. How is this event, as you mentioned, it's grown a lot over the years, though.
Yes.
Transitioning from different ballrooms, obviously with Chuck Peruya, Chef DK being involved. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be a pretty primo event for the food
absolutely.
And the wine, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have some top chefs from around the islands. One thing I always like to try and do is find people that maybe are trying to get their start in the restaurant world. Cool. And so I try to mix it up and not all have everybody with names, but maybe bring in some of the smaller name people as well to give them an opportunity to get to meet some of the larger chefs and some of the more exciting moments that come with being in a large environment and a really high-end environment. So yeah, over the years we've really brought in a lot of different people, and it's always something that has no problem developing into a great event. I ask first come, first serve when I put it out there, and within 2 days we're full up with our 20 chefs.
Oh, well,
so we never have a shortage of people that want to be there.
All right, now Veronique, let's go overview for details. Are tickets still available? When is Dazzle 2025 taking place, and how do people learn more?
Okay, so Dazzle 2025 is happening at the Alohilani Hotel in Waikiki. That will be a Friday evening. It's an adult-only event,
Yes.
but it will be a fabulous event to attend. And as Chef Kat said, that you know, you have a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You're at an event where you get to kind of sample from all these wonderful restaurants, and the tickets are on sale. They're ongoing until about mid-April, and you're available on our preschool website at centralunionpreschool.org.
Thank you very much, you three, and thanks for coming here. And again, for more information about Dazzle 2025 as well, we'll have it up at HighNowDaily.com. As we head to break, Chef just got pow, so if you want to sample this in person, you gotta go get tickets to Dazzle 2025.
Yeah.
You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.